Do you guys want a Yahoo?
Yes,
Always.
This one was sent in by... This one was sent in by Jesse Thorne. Thank you, Jesse. It's by Yahoo Answers user Miserable Little Smug Bastard,
Oh my.
who asks, Ladies,
Already winning.
if someone paid you $300,000 or pounds to sit on a real human skull, would you sit on it?
What?
Would you cross your legs? If you did, you would get an extra $300,000. I have actually asked this question before.
Sincerely, Skeletor.
Love Jack Skellington.
So many questions. First off, ladies, if you pick the $300,000 above the 300,000 pounds, then you are a rube.
Yeah, I was going to say conversion rate. I
Yeah.
think maybe that's it. It's like a deal or no deal thing. Like you could take the $300,000
Or 600,000 if you cross your legs while you do it.
Or you can get it in pounds and have to spend 10 minutes getting it converted at a bank.
Yeah, but that's an awkward story to tell the cashier.
Hey, how'd you get these 600,000 pounds? I sat on a real human skull.
These smell like calcium and taint.
Are you one of those bone jockeys?
Are you a bone jockey? Ugh. Your people sicken me. Hey, Carl, we got another one. Look at this one. She sat on a human skull.
She got boned.
She got boned.
And then they all chuckle.
Chuckle.
There are so many questions.
God damn it.
Is this skull inside of skin and muscles of a living human being?
I can't
Is it a
imagine.
last request kind of thing?
Is this how someone wants to get buried?
That's what I'm saying.
Is this a Devo video?
Are we talking about a Devo?
Is this a Devo right now? Are you pulling a Devo on us? Wait,
How much?
A Vladi Devo?
Why does the price point start out at $300,000? Why wouldn't you haggle up?
I just noticed in the related questions on the sidebar, this question by Miserable Little Smug Bastard. Ladies, if someone paid you $100,000 or pounds to sit on a real human skull, would you do it?
He's driving a hard bargain.
If you're offended by this question,
What do I have to say to get you on this skull before you leave
if
today?
you're offended by this question, then ignore it. Would you cross your legs? If you did, you would get extra. It would be the skull of a serial killer.
What? You laughed that out when you brought it to 300,000.
Who? He's driving a deal. He's trying to make this happen. Griffin, what is this username again?
Miserable Little Smug Bastard.
Okay.
Miserable little smug bastard. He's been negotiating this. For all his foibles, he's a pretty smart negotiator. He started low and made a serial killer skull. He's like Ron Popeil. Like, okay, I'll take out. It's no longer a serial killer skull, just a regular skull.
Just
And
a
we're-
real human skull.
And also this set of sham wows.
Yeah, I will throw in a solid flavor injector.
Oh God.
Would you slap chop a real human skull for? I'm gonna bump it up to 400K.
You do have to sit on it before, but afterwards you'll slap chop it into non-existence. It would just be dust.
I will sit on 2 horse skulls for 50K.
You
That's a
know,
good
I'm
deal.
going to go out on a limb here and say that this is one of those circumstances where I would rather that this were not a hypothetical question. Because if he had some purpose behind this, for some reason that makes it okay than him just sitting around wondering.
Travis, the amount of work that he has put into negotiating, just yelling into the internet, it has to have been resolved, right? It has to have happened.
It has to have. Has to have happened by now.
Do you realize how much money 300,000? What would I not do for $300,000 or pounds? Because sit on a real human skull?
Yes.
It ain't on that list.
Yeah. I would make the skull.
I would.
Knife
Yeah.
and waiting. I would turn the person into a skull, is what I'm saying.
I'm such a fucking sucker, though, because that first time around, when he's like $100K, I would have jumped at it.
You would have taken it.
I wouldn't
didn't
even
know.
thought to hold off.
You got to check the trade magazines.
What's the going rate right now?